there are some places that it can start to seem to contradict itself in a way here, and I get to like John 5:22 and 23. Okay, so there he says,
he gives judgment to the Son.
Yes, yeah, there you go. So he says that even the Father doesn't judge; he gives the judgment to to the Son. Right. So he says he didn't come to judge. Then he says he did come to judge. Then in 8:15 and 16, that was one of my favorites. The way he worded it, he basically says, even I didn't come to judge you, but if I was going to judge you, I'd be right. Is that kind of the way?
I think you're right, and I think it's one of no. I didn't. The Son of Man did not come into the world. Jesus did not come in the world the first time to condemn it, to judge it. No, he came to offer a way out of judgment, a way out of condemnation. Now, is there going to be a day when there is a judgment? Absolutely. And I think maybe the best way to think about it when it says didn't come to judge now. Maybe that's the best way to put it is, but there is going to be a day when we'll have to give an account. And at the same time, that's not why Christ came the first time. And that's the good news of the gospel is, hey, he came to be the way, the truth, and the life.
So here's your ADD for you. I'm trying to figure out why none of these verses are matching up. I'm in the wrong book. I was marked in Luke. So that's why these things aren't lining up. So 9:39, this is the New Living Translation, so it reads a little bit differently. Okay. But 9:39 is another one that I kind of said it kind of goes backwards the other way. It says, I've come to judge the world. I've come to give sight to the blind and to show those who think they see that they are actually blind. So you kind of go back and forth. 3:17 says he didn't come to judge. 5:22 kind of sounds like he did. 8:15 says he didn't. 9:39 says he did. So you think that's really kind of getting at, no, not this time.
Right.
I will come back, and I will come back to judge.
And I think each one of those times, look at the context of what he's talking about. When you mentioned 9:39, you're looking at, he's talking to some Pharisees, and maybe they just needed to know, hey, you are blind. I'm letting you know you're blind, even though you think you can see. And so I think a lot of times he's throwing that judgment around so that, hey, I'm trying to wake you up to that. Especially, I think chapter 9 would be that in particular.